Well,
You did well.
Today was the day, National Signing Day. All the nation's best recruits putting it in writing where they will be spending the next 3 to 4 years of their lives. And what a day it was for the Tigers starting early this morning. The Tigers got away with a few players right off the start and had most of their class completed by noon today. Trevant Valentine, Siana Tueme, Malaki Dupree, all great names. Trey, I'm going to be with Les Miles, just call him Trey L. Great start. Now, starting with the top, the best players on the LSU big board, not named Fournette, and that is ESPN #1 wide receiver Malaki Dupree. Now, what kind of an impact can he have for the Tigers as a freshman?
Well, Derek, just by looking at this kid, it is not hard to see that he's going to be a great player for the Tigers. He has great leaping ability, as you can see from this video right here. He's not the best speed, but good enough to stretch the field. He's got some real long arms. Boom, you can see it right there. And he comes from John Curtis, which is a renowned, great high school, produces a lot of professional D1 players. Now, Derek, I love Dupree, but what other freshman on that list can make a difference for the Tigers next season?
Well, there are plenty of stars I think that we can go with from this list, and I think we're going to start out with the monster, Trevant Valentine. I think he can really help us out as soon as he steps on this campus, as well as the names up there. You got Clifton Garrett, great defensive mindset in this class. Now, Valentine, he's an absolute monster on the inside, and he weighs in at 338 pounds and is 6'3". This kid is no joke, and he will have to try his best to emulate Anthony Fareek Johnson, but I don't think that will be a problem, as he is an Army All-American and ended his senior season very strong. And with all the departures on the defensive line, there's a chance for early playing time if Valentine can come in and take advantage of it. Now, Bat, outside of LSU, signed today. Who else are you looking for to make a difference next year?
Well, who else are we going to look at? Come on. Let's look at this. It should be pretty easy after seeing that list. But my top freshman coming in is obviously the man from the 504 from St. Augustine High School, Leonard Fournette, beast mode. He's going to strip that title from Marshawn Lynch one day. He is the #1 recruit in the country. He's always been compared to Adrian Peterson his entire life. Pretty good analogy. It's something nice to carry on.
Yeah, seriously.
Great combination of size and speed mixed with maybe the best vision in his class. He is going to be a guy that, for me, I'm not going to lie, could be an early Heisman talk if he plays like Adrian Peterson. But, Derek, who's your player to watch from this list?
Bat, I'm going to keep everything consistent with my answers. I'm going to stick with defense here. I'm going to go with safety Jamal Adams from Texas. Now, Jamal, again, just an absolute animal. He has great size and speed for the safety position, and he's a great tackler in the open field. There's going to be plenty of openings in that secondary. It's going to be awesome to play with fellow enrollee and Texan Edward Paris as well. So we'll see how these Tigers end up going. But I would have to say that the future looks very, very bright for the Tigers indeed. Now,
while still on the topic of LSU football team is hosting its annual end of recruiting season party, better known as the Bayou Bash. And this year's Bayou Bash is currently being held at LaBerge Casino, where producer and my former boss, Patrick Clay, stands by. Patrick, how you doing?
Guys, I'm here live at LaBerge Casino and Lounge off of River Road, and as you can see behind me, the people are filing out, and it's been a very successful Bayou Bash here at the casino. And you can see behind me there's a beautiful art collection. It's entitled the Godak Collection by Randy Caminita, and that's just some of the available purchases that Tiger fans have been able to make throughout the day here at LaBerge. Les Miles just got done wrapping up a rowdy crowd full of Tiger fans. If you can imagine Les Miles giving a play-by-play analysis of Leonard Fournette while saying Booga Nation the entire time, that's exactly what just happened. So it's clearly been a great day here for Tiger fans at the Bayou Bash, but we're kind of wrapping up, so I'll go ahead and send it back to you guys from National Signing Day. Back to the desk.